Hi friends, welcome back to my channel again. As I promised that I will show my all of the interviews that I have gone through throughout my last 4 or 5 year of experience in these interviews. Almost I have completed 10 year of experience in IT telecom and various PSUs. So this is one more series where I am going to show my SL interview. So before we could move ahead, I would like to tell you something about PCC, that is positive cognitive consequences, and it's a very important factor while excelling your interviews. So this is all about acquiring the knowledge from 30 minutes of reading every day from various perspectives, either by listening, learning, reading, whatever the source you have. At least indulge yourself for 30 minutes of learning, because it will strengthening your mind and acquiring more knowledge, and you can easily apply while attending various interviews. So guys, ज्ञान की बातें बहुत हो गई. Let's straight to the interview processes. So guys, the requirement was about PepsiCo project that the HCL team is handling via Ankur Kumar and James Cross while Leon Gonzalo. So these guys are the project peoples which are involved with the PepsiCo project. So the requirement is totally based on the past experience in the project management skill, with having control over Scrum and safe agile methodology, including waterfall methodology. So these were the requirement of the HCL have for this PepsiCo implementation of the project. And the person from where I got this shortlisting of resume, she was a HR lady named Sumavi. So this is the first round I got this information from these HR people. So I'm sure initially आपको सबको पता होता है कि initial क्या process है. कॉल आती है HR से, then resume shortlist होने के बाद उसके बाद then they will ask you skills. HR people call and ask you skills, blah blah blah. ये सब ठीक है, सबको everybody knows this thing. I think most of the people are gone through these processes, but the most important problem comes once they face the actual interview. उसका ultimate resolution यही है कि whatever you know or whatever you really don't know, be very confident that you know that thing. So the first interview round was with the James Cross by Leon Gonzalez, and he was working as a assistant project manager, and he was in California. I got connected with that person at around 9 o'clock at night, because there's a toilet difference obviously. So the interview was very calm. He's a very calm and sorted kind of person. So the experience I have faced, so I am going to explain what are the questions that he asked me, and what are the factors which are required to be a very calm while giving your answers. So they first asked me about the agile project management, and I explained. Then SDLC, software defined lifecycle, and then they asked me SD-WAN tools. Then the design round table and test cases they asked me, and after that I explained DRT and test cases. They a little bit deep dived, and I answered almost all these questions. Then there are questions from IT protocols, Scrum cycle, your roles and responsibility, Zira and Kanban. So all those questions are there from these agile methodologies. And finally, the questions were from MPLS, team sizing you have handled, what are the risks involved in your project, and the cost of the project. So after successfully completing this first round, I got a call from the HR from the second round, that she was explaining me that the person who took my interview was happy with my performance, and he's going to recommend me for this further second round with the Ankur, who is the real project manager and lead. But the problem is that they've already taken my 1.5 months, and I have already committed with someone to join. So I asked them not to conduct further. Even after 2 days, I got an email from Ankur that he want to connect with me to understand the issue, but I simply said no. आई होप मेरा छोटा सा इनिशिएटिव जो मैं इंटरव्यू सीरीज चला रहा हूँ आपको अच्छा लगा होगा, और अच्छा लगता है तो डू शेयर एंड सब. और इफ़ यू हैव एनी क्वेरी रिलेटेड टू रिज्यूमे क्वेश्चंस, वॉट एवर यू वांट टू आस्क, कैसे प्रिपेयर करें, डू पिंग मी. आई एम रेडी टू आंसर ऑल. थैंक यू ऑल, एंड कीप वॉचिंग एंड कीप लर्निंग.